Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Where we left off last time, we had just arrived in the Stormwall Gorge. We are on our way to Deerford Village to pick up our final group member, and we will be getting rid of the custom ranger I made. The reason is, I want to play with NPCs from the game, just straight up. I think I missed something up there. I did. I wasn't even looking. We should gather all the plants and stuff we can, just because it's useful in crafting, and I'm sure some keep stuff will have something to do with it. Speaking of our keep, anything new going on? Nothing new to report? That kind of sucks. Does it show? Yes, good. No, still 3 days remaining, it says. So we still have to wait for a bit to try and get our keep upgraded. I guess we haven't traveled that far. We've only traveled 20 hours or so. So we can't expect our 3-day keep to be done yet, although I think it should move faster. Let's gather some plant life. Looks like some sort of really cool ruin here. Can I... What the hell's an Aloth? Oh, god damn it. There's more of these things here. Oh, there's a lot more of these things here.
Curse your eyes!
Curse your eyes. Oops. Shit.
What?
Okay, you will fight that one.
What is
it? Fight that one.
What?
You're gonna fight that one. You can just stand there doing
Yes.
that. You two are gonna shoot that
How
one.
may I
No,
help?
you're not. You're gonna shoot this one. We're gonna kill one at a time.
Aye?
And you are out of those spells. So what do we got left? Let's try and get this going. Oh, my own character just walked into it. That's sort of unfortunate. We'll kill this thing. Now, do I have 3 chance yet? I do not. Oh, our priest is actually taking a bit of a pounding.
What? What?
We need to have our incantation to lower their resistances.
What?
And he needs to be healed, because if he does not get healed, he's gonna just flat out die.
Yes.
Right then.
Yes.
So we have a Puagra here. Actually, we're gonna smack it with our book. Did nothing. Excellent.
What?
This our wolf is sort of winning. More or less. Our wolf actually beat the thing it was fighting. One Puagra left. Oh, our priest is at 1 hit point. We should rest, probably. Come on, go down, champ. Just let it happen.
Yes.
Shh, just go quietly into that sweet night. And
What
we're
is
gonna
it?
rest, because 1 hit and our priest is dead. Literally, 1 hit and our priest dies. What was that thing?
See me coming.
Now I want to see what this thing does. The starlight illuminates a pattern in the ground. You need to get a better look. The stone here has been carved with a few simple shapes, and a circular indentation marks the center, and a much larger circle surrounds it. You see what appears to be writing over 2 of the circles. Let's look at the circular indentation. The indentation is shallow and smooth. It looks like it was intended to hold something specific. Examine the outer circle. Several shapes have been carved into the outer ring, though most had worn away. You can make out a crescent above the center. Examine the writing. The characters are completely foreign to you, no doubt the remnants of some long forgotten language, and we'll wait a while. Nothing happens. Alright. Hey, we technically rested. So it's a place to rest. Cool. That actually is pretty awesome. I'm guessing that this is going to be a dungeon or puzzle or something later. We should
What
probably
do you
use this
suppose
more
that
often.
bally thing
Oh,
is?
wow. That's just kind of odd luck, but okay. I was going to say we should use this more often so we don't get crushed. Although we do move so much slower. I guess we just put it on fast mode and walk normal speed. Technically. Oops. Didn't actually mean to take it off, but
Light, flame, and sound.
let's continue onwards. Oh, that's a lion's. Let's go back to normal speed. Oh, we're back in. Oh my god, that's a lot of lions. Okay. Again, another massive lion battle.
How may I help?
There's spells again. I might start trying to light a couple of these guys on fire.
I'm here.
Let's Hunter's Mark the Elder Lion.
Yes?
And yeah,
That's the
that lion got around us all.
Indeed.
Run away, Aloth, don't die. So we have two on
Yes.
fire
Following your lead.
lions. One lioness that's closest to death, I guess. Anything else that's even remotely close to death? Not really. Now,
Following your lead.
I don't have any incantations.
I'm here.
What I do have though is something I never almost never use. Armor. Oh my god, he's almost dead.
Yes.
Deal with.
What?
Yeah, let's see if we can get another heal going. He just took a beating. Like a massive beating. There we go, he should be somewhat okay for now.
How may I help?
That elder lion has to die like right now. Alright, we should be good now. Normal lions, not so bad. Elder lions, shit-kickingly hard.
Let's see what lies this way. I'll take care of it.
We got some more lion things. There was a corpse over here though. I think that's what I wanted to go find. That's a cool looking helmet. In fact, is that better than your helmet, just in terms of awesomeness? Oh. Your helmet actually does stuff. I see. Oh, there's another lion.
Well,
Our stealth skill seems to be a little bit better than it used to be for some reason. What is it? Did it come from behind us? It is apparently very good sneaking skills. Oh, our wolf is gonna die. Oh, that elder lion is not dead yet. Now it's dead. Now we can just kill it. Elder lions on their own, kinda tough, but not nearly as bad as... Oh, priest, don't die. Heal yourself. Okay, didn't work as well as I thought, so heal yourself again. Awesome. And now the wolf needs to come back to life. I'm gonna get rid of the archer soon. Except for you, you're not going in anywhere. There are a lot of lions in this area, which I'm actually okay with. I am much... The wolf died immediately. I much prefer lions to those stupid, massively damage resistance pluggy thingies.
take care of it.
Plants. Besides, we can rest when we get to the next town anyways. That was a feral druid. Oh, there's a lot of things here. Okie dokie. How's your life doing? Good.
Yes.
Let's light these guys on fire. Nope, don't. Sorry. Better plan. Light them on fire when they're closer. Our ranger just got evaporated. Let's heal. We're gonna rest as soon as we get to the next area anyways, so no point in waiting.
What?
No point in saving spells if we're gonna die.
Yes?
Yes?
Go heal him.
Thing is doing the job.
That call lightning is actually pretty brutal. Are they getting hit by their own call lightning? I honestly can't tell. Holy crap. Wow. Alright then. Let's try that again. But slightly better. That call lightning spell, I need to run out of that or something, because holy crap, that hurt. I was not expecting that to do so much damage. And it doesn't do damage to them. Go back and grab my flower. This might be one of the fights we want to sneak up on. Druids are apparently quite rough. Who knew?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Alright.
Yes? Yes?
What is it? What is it?
What?
How may I help?
Let's just kill them as fast as possible.
Aye?
Lava will be on sea. Hey,
My characters are stunned inside the lighting.
How may I help?
as you wish.
Get out of the lighting. I don't think I can escape it. The area on it must be massive.
I'm here.
Alright then. Let's try that one more time. We need to make them not be able to cast spells or something, because holy crap, too much damage.
Of course.
Or we had to kill them really quickly, one of the two.
Yes? Indeed.
Following your lead.
Kill that one before it can do its storm ability.
Worth it.
Oh, got it off anyways. How the hell are we supposed to stop that? Jesus. Alright. I honestly don't know how to win that one.
As you wish.
My guess guide is just to run in, kill him as fast as possible, so...
Aye?
Actually, do this one. Wonderful. All my people got knocked down. Come on, kill the one already. I haven't even killed one yet. think I killed one. Excellent.
On your word.
I'm gonna try to kite them backwards and see if, like, does the lightning follow them? I'm not exactly sure how this works. Maybe if I fire back and draw a couple of them away, we can
Yes,
ambush them. I don't know. Let's see.
I'll take care of it.
We're spread out really far, but it doesn't seem to matter how far we spread out.
Attack!
Aye? How may I help?
Kill that one. Okay, and then we'll kill this one. We might actually be able to win this one. Although, 2 of our people are down. But so are 2 of their people.
Arthur, Worthen, Roth.
No, she's gonna get the spell off. Alright. Did we win? There's only the one guy left. That was an interesting fight to say the least.
I'll take
They
care
didn't do
of
as many
it.
lightning spells that day. Oh my god, they have a lot of weapons and stuff. They actually have quite a lot of nice and a ton of gold. Quite a lot of nice weapons and a ton of gold. Let's go see what their camp has.
And what does the flame reveal?
Anything here? There's a dead lion of some sort. Not really sure what that was all about, but holy god, Druid's pretty powerful. Lots of AoE damage. A staggering amount of AoE damage, actually. And let's see what else we have in this area. There's a road downwards, so we'll go take a look at that quickly. Maybe there'll be something neat to explore. It's like a well-worn path, like a traveler's path, or like a trade path, maybe? Oh, it's all flooded. I guess I can't go that way. Not allowed to go there. Maybe that's for later in the game, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with those ruins over there. Alright. Let's move in stealth again just to see if there's anything before that we leave this area. Nope, we're good. Excellent, we're gonna head to Deerford Village now. 6 hours away. Alright. So Grieving Mother is the NPC we want. There are a bunch of things we want to do in this town, but I think we're gonna go get her first. So, now let's clear out this woman's inventory. We're gonna be getting rid of her for now. Oops. There might be some nudity. I'm sorry, guys. Anything else for weapons? Yes, that gun. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a new character. Where is she? She's over... Is she this one? I guess she's that one. The woman looks briefly through you, as if she doesn't know you're there. This middle-aged peasant woman is dressed in a brown leather cloth, draped to her knees. Her hands are working at separating stringy, colorless vegetables in a pile before her, stripping the heads off the long, fibrous stems with a paring knife. She discards the stems one by one, placing the heads of the vegetables into a small cradle-like basket in front of her. She doesn't greet you as you approach. You're not sure she even knows you're there. Excuse me. The woman doesn't respond. She keeps stripping the heads from the vegetables with a steady rhythm. She may be deaf. There is no indication she can see you. I study her. At first glance, she seems nothing more than a middle-aged woman, unremarkable, maybe less stern than most, who seems more focused on the weaving in her lap than her surroundings, yet you suddenly notice she's not stripping the vegetables before her any longer. She's weaving, and the vegetable pots are now missing. She still pays you no mind, her brown locks torn and snagged from lack of washing. Like many of the townsfolk you've seen, there's a strange blur to her. Even the motions of her hands seem to be playing with threads that lack color, in a shape that lacks interest. It may be that she is half-minded or deaf, but something feels wrong as you watch her knitting ticks on an odd cadence, and you have a terrible suspicion that something lurks beneath what your eyes are showing you. I focus on her. Her brown hair is long, almost impossibly, to the length of her hands. As you follow the streams of her locks downwards, the hairs become long and black, splitting off into threads of black and silver and wrapping around her hands. She is forming a soul cradle with the threads, braiding a net in front of you, each finger long and sharp like a series of knitting needles, almost hypnotic. The silver and black strands of her hair weave together, with silver predominating as a highlight, the black shadowing it. And suddenly you are calm. You are on a plateau, almost the height of a tower, several stories high. The plateau is like a table lying beneath a clear sky, and beneath the plateau, surrounding it in all directions, a forest, hazy with mist, although whether it is actual mist or distance or recollection. Resting in the curve of a natural arch above you is a great copper bell, half again the size of a man, hanging at attention, as if looking down on you and the event unfolding before you. The plateau is soaked in the sun, and the rock beneath you is rough and warm. The sky forms a cradle around you, and you feel different, not disembodied, but you feel your body, your physical contours have changed along with the surroundings. And you hear a soft series of chimes, like wind chimes. At the sound, the scene gains color and texture, as if the sound is beckoning you gently forth, filling your senses and thoughts like a mist rolling softly into a sealed chamber. And I focus on the chimes. The chimes coaxes you into deeper into the memory, and you're certain it is a memory, a warm one. You are on the stone of the plateau, at your knees on the warm texture of the ground, silver, white, shimmering like Adra. The plateau is formed of it, glistening in the sun. You can feel the heat on your skin, your wrists, and your hands. Your hands are in motion, weaving, not thread, but gathering, tenderly moving along the first movements of Barath's wheel. Your hands are wet. Your hands are upon the flesh of a newborn child. You can feel the crowning of a tiny head turning in your grip, its head slick, wet from the womb. The hands you are wearing, inhabiting, have done this many times, and they are practiced and confident. You can feel distant pains in your own head. As the head emerges, a stream of fluid from the womb, helping the newborn slide forth, and a woman's labored breathing crying out. Focus on the child, the movement of your hands. As your hands move, you hear the sound of chimes, clear, cutting through the haze of memory. You cannot see what they are coming from, but they are close, and they are meant as a comfort. Of that you are certain. I draw the child forth, and coaxed by your hands, every movement causing the chimes to sound again. Almost eagerly the child comes forth, and as it does, your hands are in motion, weaving, moving along the length of soft wet rope. No, an umbilical cord from the legs of the naked woman before you. You are holding a small child, still wet from the womb before you. The child cries out, its cry full of life, full of soul, the ringing of chimes echoing in its thoughts, filling it with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges, as if you were revealing a soul from within a soul, but it is there, it is alive. The woman before you is weeping, and at her first cry, her hands reach out for it. I surrender the child. You surrender the child to her, something you have done many times before, and as your hands move, the chimes echo the movement, and you realize the chimes are hanging from cords on your wrists, and where they once echoed in memory, they are now echoing the child's mind as well. The chimes are intended to welcome the child, to be its first gentle greeting into the world. A soothing sound, guided by the tender motions of your wrists. You are helping to weave its thoughts, its perceptions, and the experience. The experience! The woman laughs with ragged joy, laughing from a parched throat. Her emotions seem soothed, but the physical demands of labor have left her exhausted. But the child is here, the child is safe, and all atop the plateau is peaceful, calm, distant, flattening out as the memory persists. I'll pull back and retreat from the memory. With effort, the scene bleeds of color, and your mind becomes your own once again. There is no pull, no anchor, yet the sound of the chimes remain. As they existed in the memory, they sound here as well. They are hanging from the woman breeds on the wrists of the woman before you. Even as your head is spinning from the touch of her mind, the sound of the chimes on her wrists are sharp and clear, as if coaxing you back into the real world. The woman sits before you, but she is nothing like what you first saw. She is wearing black, shredded garments that drape over her form like streamers. Her hair is streaks of black run through with silver. Her age is almost impossible to tell. She simply feels old, like a crumbled watchtower. As she lifts her head to face you, you see that her hair is draped across the front of her face like a veil. What you first saw of her was a mental glamour of some sort, unconscious, and you realize what you see is not what the world sees, and you are perhaps the first to see her true self. Still, you don't sense a threat to the realization. If anything, you feel a sense of relief from the figure. You can hear her thoughts, and she is glad to, at last, be seen. Who are you?
I am seen, but the eyes of others do not remember. You were the first to see me as I am, the call stripped aside.
There is a light touch upon your mind, a caress, and her left hand mirrors the motion of the touch, reaching up into the air between you. You hear the chime on her wrist sound softly. Her hand moves as if pantomiming, resting on your cheek at a distance, and she speaks softly and slowly.
Your memories. Cadence of wheels in a caravan track. Fever. Questions by running water. Violence in a night's campfire. Arrows in the dark. And fleeing. Falling rock and cracking stone. And a storm. The storm.
She stops, her hand frozen in the air.
The storm that brushed you. Did its screaming wake you from your mind's cradle? Your memory of it is painful. Its cry is difficult to ignore. It's like a child. Many children crying out.
I encountered a biowac, yes, and it did something to me. Her hand withdraws shyly, the chime sounding softly once again. The woman stands uncertainly, as if she has been sitting for some time, or is too weak to bear her own weight. You notice her cheekbones are tight, her face gaunt, yet while her stance is weak, she seems determined to stand before you.
You are able to see me.
It is almost a question. You suddenly realize she doesn't seem to know what you saw when you looked at her. The image on the plateau, yet the image was so clear, so sharp, you're surprised she didn't feel you there.
To see me is a rare gift. A watcher's gift.
I've never been able to do that with a living person except with you.
So many questions, thoughts, whirling like storm winds. That storm still roars through you, deep beneath your thoughts, yet muted and secret, like an underground river. You cannot tell if it is carving new channels, or eroding what keeps your true strength buried. The fact that you could hear it at all, survive it, is something few have ever done. Your power will grow stronger with each soul you touch, as it allowed you to reach out to mine.
There is a silence, and although it seems to last for but a heartbeat, in your thoughts it stretches out between the two of you like a pull between your minds. You blink, take a breath, and then you realize she wants to ask you a question. It can't form the words, as if assembling them is painful, or there simply are not enough pieces. I assembled the thought, do you wish to travel with me? You feel a wave of fear, gusted with the strength of relief, although oddly, her expression does not change. Then fear dissipates, and you feel a strength and certainty, as if the plateau from her memory lies beneath you, and a calm sky looks down upon you. So yes, the answer is yes. We're going to get rid of our ranger, and we're going to pick up our cipher. I have no idea what a cipher does, but she's going to be using a crossbow. Because obviously I don't want a cipher in melee, she will get evaporated. So she has cipher spells. Eye Strike, Mind Wave, and Whisper of Treason. Recall Agony, that sounds cool. Phantom Foes. Mind Blades are apparently amazing. I've heard, anyways. Puppet Master destroys the psychic defenses, leaving them dominated, and the other one is Soul Ignition, burns the people alive.
Yes.
So that's our new person. We have her. I'm going to see if we have any robes for her to wear. We do. As she is a cipher, we are going to keep her at range, and we want her to be able to cast as many things as she can. I wonder what immune boost does. Oh, I see. Knocks off some poison and stuff like that. What does Oversee? Ability, area of effect, and just deflection. So, who needs magical stuff? You have reflex. That's pretty good. I'm going to leave you with that. You don't need oversight. You don't need that necklace either. So you're good. You, what are you using? Endurance. That's pretty good. I'm going to give you the ring. And the cloak is not any better than what you're currently wearing, so you're going to get the cloak. I'll sell the other one, I guess. And this one was poison stuff, so I'm going to give that to him. I'm going to give her that crossbow, because I think it's better than the one she's currently... No, it's the same as the one she's currently using. So I swapped out her padded armor for a robe, because I want her to be at ranged combat. And what else can we do? What else do we have lying around, actually? We have a fine greatsword, but we have a better greatsword on him, although he's using an Arpicus anyways. Aloth is using a fine wand, which is good for him. He's got the Ulrich, which is an awesome weapon. He's got Gone Share. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on stuff. We're over half an hour, so we're going to end the video here. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.